Test, test. Test, test. Test, test. All right, folks. We're just doing a little bit of extra testing here while teams are getting set to play. Transition to that page. Just going to check the timing, see how that works. Come on. That should be. Switching any time here. There we go. All right, folks. We are a few minutes away from the start of warm-ups. Just getting a few things tested, making sure everything is working. If anybody happens to be out there and notices, feel free to text me and let me know if we're having any issues, too loud, too soft, whatever. As you can see, we're just scrolling through some of the seniors. So, as we had last weekend's senior night on the first game of this series, we're not doing anything tonight for the seniors, but it will be their last game here in Red Deer, as it will be for all of the Chiefs. So regardless of what happens tonight, win, lose, we will be playing a third game, if necessary, tomorrow in Edmonton. And then after that, season's either over or we're heading to provincials. So, and that will be in St. Albert. So this is the last Red Deer home game. Okay, and all right, so the seniors are rolling through there, so we're just going to scroll that through till the beginning of warm-ups and go from there. I'm going to be turning the volume down just to avoid the songs. So hopefully you can still hear enough, but not enough of the song to get it copyrighted. So. All right, just doing a quick little test. See how that volume comes through. Test mark. At 7:25. See how that comes through. All right, folks. Okay, so we'll scroll through a little bit more of those seniors. While we're waiting, I am going to turn the volume completely off, so volume will be gone for a little bit here. And we will catch you guys back here in a few minutes for the start of warm-ups. folks, as you can see, the Chiefs have taken the ice. For the final time of 2019, your Red Deer Sutter Fun Chiefs will take on the Edmonton Pandas in Game 2 of AFHL Playoff action. If the Chiefs win this game, they are headed to Provincials in St. Albert. If Edmonton wins, there'll be a Game 3 tomorrow night in Edmonton. Chiefs are going to look to close this out here tonight. And of course, Edmonton is going to want to extend the series. They're going to come out strong and feverish, I'm sure. Not certainly want to end their season tonight here on the road. So, tough test for the Chiefs. But I'm sure they're up to it. Once again, I'm going to turn that volume down a bit here. Hopefully we don't see too much. All right, folks, we're going to pause here a bit for a second again, and we'll come back here live for you shortly. stay flying. You might just keep an eye on that charging cord for that. Looks like it could pop out. All right, folks. We'll turn up the volume here a little bit as we get both teams picking up pucks. As we've kind of mentioned all week, this is the final home game for the Red Deer Sutter Fun Chiefs, and as well final home game for minor hockey for a number of our senior players. Many of those that I've scrolled through here the last little bit, but certainly, again, we certainly want to congratulate all our senior players for their hard work and dedication to the game of hockey, both at some of their minor hockey associations as well as here in Red Deer in recent years. So we will be set for O Canada just shortly. Myself and Jason Clouston. And there we go. Chiefs are locked and loaded, set and ready to go. And we will get ready for O Canada.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise, remove your hats for singing of O Canada.
And there you have it. Announced by the soothing voice of Kevin Sandquist, O Canada. And starting for the Edmonton Pandas, it appears to be Aline Hiranaka in net. Chloe Reed. Brooklyn Boychuk. Bria Fuchuk on forward, and Abby Fontaine, as well as Sydney Olsen on defense. For your Chiefs, we've got Chantelle Sandquist in goal with Sydney Hughson and Maddie Rutz manning the defensive end. Kadey Rosie up front along with Callie Clouston and Kylie Perry. Puck gets chipped out here to the Edmonton Pandas. Sydney Hughson chips that around. Perry tries to chip that by. She does. She gets it up to Kadey Rosie. Oh! Ref referee thought it was going to be a good offside, but unfortunately, when he looked back, Kadey was a little more than offside. Nice try, though. Get that puck up quick. Quick line change. Get some fresh legs out there. Get the Chiefs rolling. This is Black dumps this in. This goes wide. This should have probably been icing, but linesmen elect not to call that. Puck behind the Chiefs' end. Chambers now has it. She carries it around behind the net. She'll chip this forward over to Avery Lajeunesse. She waits for it, battles for it. Keeper gets it. She tries to get it over that red line, gets it up to Sansregret, who tries to get it in, but it's blocked by the Edmonton Pandas defense. And a second effort gets it in where Lajeunesse gives chase. Good stick check there. She stays with her player. She's chipped down around where Gulayets gives chase. She comes up with it. Good stick check, but teammates were going for a line change, and this will be shot down. This will go for icing. 18:47 remaining in the period. All right. Soraya Suleman tries to keep that puck in. It gets chipped up over the boards. It should remain inside, and it does. Linesman waves out the Edmonton centerman. In comes number 11 for the Pandas, Peyton Bilawaz. Darcee Hall and Gulayets on it. They chip that puck around. It comes out to Hebert. Hebert's got an opportunity. She gets this on. Little quick deflection. She's not quite shot hard enough. Puck gets stopped in front, but Chiefs do get an opportunity. Edmonton Pandas now come out with it. That's Cadet. This puck gets chipped into Sandquist, who elects to cover it up. 18:19 remaining in the first period. Vanessa Verbitsky out here. Pandas win the draw. But Grant comes up with it. She gets it over to Straw, who carries the line, shifts in around, tries to get around the defender, but can't. Hughson keeps it in, shot towards the net. Oh, just out of the reach. Straw gives a little bit of a hook. She gets away with it there. Stick check, puck comes around. We're number 53 for Salas for the Pandas, gets it. Rutz chips that puck around. Kind of shoot this puck in. It deflects wide. Didn't look like Sandquist had a clear vision of that. Went a little bit wide. This puck comes out. Hebert now has it. Takes it around her net. She regroups. Flicks this puck up high up through the rafters. Pandas shoot this puck in over the net. Goes in behind the net. Looks like it's bounced up on top of the netting. This will go outside. 17:23 remaining. Chiefs are rolling the lines nice and quickly here. It's always good at the start of the game to get those legs pumping, get everybody out there, get rid of those nerves, and make sure everybody gets into the game nice and early. Of course, it helps, no penalties on either side, so that keeps the lines fresh. Chambers now on it. She gets this puck up for Perry. This puck is wide. Rosie's giving chase. She's got some speed. There is no icing. She's catching up. Stick check. Perry manages to keep it in. She's battling. Gets it into Rosie. Looks like they're... and they come up with it. Puck comes around to the corner where... Oh, Pandas dangerously get it up there. Slim chance for an interception. Pandas will just dump this puck in. They have an opportunity. They got Perry going. They got Perry going. Get it to her. Puck just a little too late getting there, and Abby Fontaine gets in the way of it. Klusta now on it. She's battling with Fontaine. Pandas come up with it. Sansregret knocks her player off the puck, and Chambers dishes this back to Wagner. Wagner will skate up. She gets this up to Sansregret. Sansregret gains the line. She's got Lajeunesse going to the net. Keeper trailing. Sansregret leaves that nice play for Hebert. Misfires, puck goes a little wide, stands, hits the player out front. It's just standing there in front of the net. Lajeunesse with an opportunity. She saw the open net, wanted to wrap that puck in. Suman now on it, quick shot off, goes well wide. Hebert gets this back over to Suman, who keeps it in. Big slap shot. And this will be a penalty coming up for the Pandas, I'm sure. Yeah. This will be a cross check. Oh, maybe they're both going. Oh, it'll be a hit to the head. I wonder if this will be 2 or 4. Oh. Oh. Yeah, so that's coincidentals. No. No, I guess we had coincidentals and a 2-minute hit to the head. So the Chiefs will be killing a penalty here. A little bit of miscommunication there. So this should come outside. There it comes outside. So turn of fortunes there. Thought we were going to be 4-on-4, but turns out we'll be killing a penalty at 15:53. Hughson out to take this draw. She wins it back to Rutz, but knocked off the puck by the Pandas. Oh, there's an opportunity to attack. Puck comes out to the point. Puck is shot in. Good block by Hughson. Darcee Hall gets on her horse. She's chasing this player down. That's good. That gets this into Cook, who gives chase. She's in there all alone, battling with 3 of the Pandas players. They come out with it. Good work from the forwards here, getting some sticks in the lane. Puck is shot, but just needed a little bit extra second to get that puck shot in deep. Goes right on to Chantelle Sandquist, and she'll cover it up. Minute 11 remaining in the Chiefs penalty.
Edmonton penalty to number 18, Abby Fontaine, 2 minutes for cross-checking. Time penalty, 15:53. Red Deer penalty, number 12, Stephanie Keeper, 4 minutes for head contact. Time, 15.
And there you have the announcement. Abby Fontaine for cross-checking, 2 minutes. Steph Keeper, 4 minutes for head contact. This puck is in behind the Edmonton defender. Darcee Hall gives chase. The Pandas move this up to Bilowa. She's knocked off the puck. Good play there from Hall. Allows Chambers to get the puck down deep. Less than a minute now remaining. Pandas regroup. They fire this puck up. This is Bilowa's again here. She chips that puck ahead to Brenna Reed, who gets a shot on. Sandquist just steers that to the corner easily. Hebert battling. She gets this puck out to the blue line, but no further. Oh, there's a nifty little pass. This puck is shot in. Perry now has an opportunity to get it out. Sometimes, there you go. Good pause there from Suman just to take extra half breath. Not sure how the referee missed the interference in the middle of the ice there, but nonetheless, it's not called. Just a couple seconds remaining. That will kill the penalty, but it is in the Chiefs' end. Avery Lajeunesse skates out now. Oh, Hughson shoots this right back to the point, right onto the tape of a Pandas player. She shoots the puck well wide. Cook tries to get it out. Puck's bouncing around now. Chiefs are just going to want to get a little bit of a whistle here, get the puck out, get some line changes in order. Again, don't get it. Got to get that puck deep after a kill like that. Get some lines regrouped, everybody get into where they need to be. Nice pass up to Verbitsky. Verbitsky gets that shot off, but a Pandas player just gets a stick on it at the last minute. Straw back to the point. Chambers shoots. Nice deflection and a good save by Hironaka. She was able to watch that puck and get a pad down onto it. Verbitsky intercepts the puck, gets it towards the net, goes through. Wagner pinches in, covers that up. Chambers sees an opportunity, she pinches. Pandas like to shoot this puck down. It's going to go straight to... Oh, this puck's getting up. Nice opportunity for Straw. She shoots that on net, and we're going to have a whistle into the offensive end. 12:41 remaining. Pandas win the draw, goes back, comes out to the point. No, it's kept in there, but good work from Hughson and Rosie in the corner there. Looks like Sansregret's on this line for a little bit. Pandas number 22, Chloe Reed, brings it out. She gains the line, holds, shoots it towards the net. Suman deflected that last second there, almost eluded her goaltender. Puck is shot in, the Pandas fire this in. It goes past, nice stick work there from Chantelle Sandquist and Rosie. Rosie gets that puck out, Pandas will have to hold up. Puck shot in, deflected. Hebert now has it, last player back. Passes this puck, but right to a yellow player. Good block there. Puck's just bouncing around there through the neutral zone. Nobody really getting a good handle of it. Sandquist leaves that for Suman. Suman chips it over to Hebert. Hebert gets it up to Sansregret. Sansregret over to Gulayets. She'll carry it, gain the line. Oh, the referee probably missed that. It looked like she had held up there and put it offside, but either way, it's not called. Gulayets continues to give chase. She's sticking with it. That's number 17 there, Megan Long, has it for the Pandas. She skates around and dangerously in front of her net. She loses it. Good thing Gulayets was on her backhand, unable to corral that. Cook grabs it, fires it in deep. Pandas number 7, Olsen, carries it out, gets it over the line, dumps it in. Sandquist leaves that for Hughson. She fires this puck. Rutt's now on it, bouncing puck, couldn't control it. Cook's able to chip that puck out, fends off a player. Good stick work there from Hall. Does a nice job to push it into the end, allow their teammates to get a line change. Oh, there's a nice chip up. Puck's bouncing through the neutral zone there. Chambers now has it. She's got a player up, so she's going to have time to get it. Grant chips that ahead, tries to anyway, can't get it through Card and Black. It goes back into the Chiefs' end where Wagner gets it. She reverses that to Chambers. Chambers will skate out with it. She lifts it up ahead. There's a step for Emily Straw. Oh, she loses the handle a little bit just at the end. Puck was bouncing and she lost it. Good stick work. She stays with it. Quick shot. Low. Puck was loose. Good opportunity there for Emily Straw. Just had that puck bounce on her at the last second. Yeah, had an opportunity there as the Edmonton Pandas player fell down and allowed Emily Straw to go in all alone on a break. Rosie gets this back to Chambers. Oh, Chambers unable to keep it in. Wagner now has it. She skates with it, gains the red line. She'll get this up, gets it over to Perry. Perry stops, tries to chip it in, but oh, and gets her foot off of it. Hughson now has an opportunity, but it ends up onto a Pandas stick, and they gain the line. They'll dump it in. Pandas just elect to get a line change. Chambers now on it. She gets this high and up in the air. Hughson able to knock it down, but that's about it. Comes back to Chambers. Wagner fires this up, but it goes in behind her teammate, and that'll go for icing at 8:58 of the first period. Still scoreless, 0-0. Shots are 6-4 in favor of the Chiefs. I believe most of the shots for the Pandas have been dump-ins. Nothing too dangerous yet. Chiefs have had a couple of good opportunities, including a glorious breakaway from Emily Straw, but unable to convert. Sansregret has it. She gets this up. She's got Avery going. She's able to keep it in stride. She gains the line. Nice opportunity. She takes the shot, blockered into the back out into the zone there where Steph Keeper was, but unable to get a stick on it. Hebert now has it. She gets it over to Suleman. Suleman back to Hebert. Hebert will get this off the boards, looking for Keeper. She tips it in. Yeah, no icing. Sansregret takes her player off the puck, but a Pandas player was the next one to pick it up. Hebert has it. She gets a shot. Couldn't go through. Oh, it deflects wide. Keeper now has it. She gets it off the boards to Hebert. Hebert wisely elects to get it along the boards where it was safe. Keeper now battles with it. And the Pandas are able to get it out. They're tired, looking for a change. If the Chiefs can start to move it back in, they've got an opportunity. Oh, there's a nice little break. Puck bounced and found Sydney Hughson, but at the last minute, an Edmonton player grabbed it. Pandas will dump this down. This should go for icing, and it will. 7:45. Good work from Hall to knock her player off the puck. She gets it back to the point. Quick shot off. Puck goes wide. We found out the last game, if the Chiefs can just find that net, just get the puck through and on net, it has a good chance of going in. With lots of screens the last game there. We just, not a lot of hard shots, just eluded the goaltenders because they couldn't see them. Nice job from Darcee Hall to take her player off the puck. Gulayets now has it. She spins, shoots, just goes wide. Hall gives chase to it again. Now Emily Straw on it. She's moving in the corner. Puck will come back. Nice play there from Hall to Verbitsky. Verbitsky shot low, just missed. Nice low shot, just missed that outside post by a few inches. Puck comes over to Chambers. Chambers will see Grant through the middle, but just into her inside of her stick a bit. Chambers takes her player off the puck, shoots the puck into the corner, but number 91 for the Pandas is there first. Wagner now on it. She gets this up to Emily Straw. She chips that ahead, but the Pandas now get it. Chambers on it. She's got a girl going through the middle. Oh, there's another opportunity for Emily Straw. She's got a shot. Running on fumes. She gets that puck, gets it on net, but low and into the corner. Hebert has it. She takes this all the way back into her own end. She skates with it. Makes one little move and another one right at the blue line. It's always good for defensemen to take a puck up there a little bit, but just got to know when to make a pass and when to make sure you get out of your own end. That time we didn't end up with anything too serious there as the shot came out wide and high, and Sandquist covered it up. Pandas have the Chiefs running around a little bit here at the moment. There was a trip that goes unnoticed. Puck is shot in, deflected. Rosie gets a stick on it to get it into the corner there at the last second. There, now we have an opportunity. If the girls can just kind of skate with it here, that's a good opportunity. Puck gets passed up to Perry, who gets knocked off the puck. Pandas chip this through the neutral zone. Keeper now on it. She gets this up ahead. And the Pandas, not sure what the call is there. Guess we're going offside. Nets off its moorings, 4:56 remaining. Still a scoreless tie. Nice pinch there from Sulman. She's able to keep that puck in, and Bear does the same thing on this side. She's able to keep it in. Keeper now out with it. She tries to get it in low, but can't. Puck comes out over the line. Bear regroups. She'll get this back to Sulman, who starts to skate with it. Tries to chip it ahead, but can't. Both teams chipping the puck back and forth to each other here. Comes down, Hall now has it. She's first one there. Stays with it, that's Abby Fontaine. Oh, sorry, that's not Abby Fontaine, that is Alexandra Black. Thought I saw 1-8 there. Puck comes out to the neutral zone. Wagner regroups, she's tight turns, gets back through the neutral zone, chips it off the boards, but Pandas get it and they dump it back in, where Chambers now has it. Fires this puck all the way around. This is going to get out, but as has been the case here the last few minutes, the Pandas just dump it back in. Got a little bit of ping pong happening here. Nice stick check there from Grant. Oh, here's an opportunity for Straw. Straw, nice little move. Gets the backhand off, but into the belly. Hughson gets a second shot off, but glove save. Straw's definitely got some jump in her game tonight. She's been in on a few opportunities here in the first period. This puck gets in behind the Chiefs' net. Hughson gets it, chips that over to Rutz, goes off the referee's skates and back into their end. This puck is chipped up. Both the Edmonton Pandas player and the Chief miss it, and it goes out of the blue line. Number 77 for the Pandas grabs it, but Chiefs going the wrong way there, bringing it back into their own end, and now the Pandas have it. This puck is shot out. Nice stick check there from Chantelle Sandquist to get that away from the defender who was out front. Pandas again dump it in. Hughson now has it. She'll bank it off the boards, but into the skates of Madison Rutz, who's unable to handle it. There, good opportunity for Kadey Rosie. Nice job. Good speed. Good. Sticks knocked out of her hand. A little bit of a soft penalty, but I guess we'll take it, and that's what happens when you move your feet. And that'll be number 12. That'll be Black. Alexandra Black's going to go to the box for slashing. So the Chiefs will go to the power play for the first time in the game, see if they can convert. Puck comes back to Chambers. She shoots, gets it low, save. Chambers is brought down, and that's going to be another penalty. The Chiefs are going to go. Well, that's definitely a tripping penalty. It's tough not to call that one. if they don't call that, that could be a breakaway the other way. So that is a clear penalty in just about every referee's books. And with 1:41 remaining, the Chiefs have a great opportunity here with a full 1:45 on the power play, two-man advantage to take the lead here. Puck comes over to Chambers. Chambers has an opportunity. She gets it back to Rutz. Rutz back over to Chambers. Down low to Lajeunesse. To Chambers. Rip this thing. Gets it right into the belly. Rebound comes out to Lajeunesse. Hughson now gathers it. Gets it back to Chambers. Chambers over to Rutz. Puck comes bouncing back out in front. Chambers now gets it. She gets this into Lajeunesse. Again back to Chambers. Into Lajeunesse, who shoots this low. Goes into the corner. A good save. Rutz gets us back to Chambers. Don't be afraid to rip this, Chambers. Oh, there comes back to Rutz. Rutz shoots. Oh, puck goes just wide. Chiefs with all sorts of pressure. Just no results just yet here. Good play from Chambers. You don't. Oh, the puck is loose. Was loose there for a second. Hughson takes a cross check to the back, but with two players already in the box, probably not going to get that third call. 45 seconds remaining in the period. Keeper wins that draw back to Hughson. Hughson now has it. She gets it over to Sulman. Sulman back to Hughson, fans on it. Gets it back into Keeper. Keeper gets it back to Hughson. Over to Sulman. Tries to go cross ice. Puck is bouncing. Doesn't get it to Keeper. Keeper now on it. Shoots between the legs. Nice choice to shoot. Just able to get that through. Puck goes low, and Hironaka covers it up. Similar to the last game, Chiefs are out shooting the Pandas 14-7. Only difference this time is they don't have a goal result of it just yet. Puck is won back to Hughson. Houston gets this over to Sulman. Sulman mishandles it, gets it down low. We got a Panda player down, but she falls and the puck goes right to her. Sulman can keep this in. She is unable to. Ten seconds left, still lots of time. Just got to get that puck carried in. Don't panic with it. Houston out, she wins that draw clean. Gonna have to skate with it, gets it over to Chambers. Chambers gains, she's gonna have to shoot. Don't think we had quite that much time, but Chiefs put on a lot of pressure in that 5-on-3, but unable to capitalize. And we go to the second period, tied at 0. Chiefs out shooting the Pandas 14-7. And still 4 seconds remaining in the 5-on-3, and then we'll have a remaining 15 seconds left on the second power play. So the Chiefs still have an opportunity. You want to get it in low and move the puck around as quickly as they can. So, all right, I am going to turn the volume down here again. Come back at the start of the period, do a little bit of a recap of the last game. Get that rolling for you. We will be back in 14 and a half minutes. folks. A few minutes away from the start of the second period, still scoreless at 0. And do that quick little recap of last game. So I'll show you a quick little intro for that while we're waiting. Hughson has a lane here. She's got a player going to the net, gets it off, puck scores! Puck is deflected. Opportunity, hands up, puck, she scores! Johnny on the spot. Now, on to she gets this quick shot, she scores! Yes! This is out. Shot comes in, they score! Just like that. Cameraman Jason zooming in, just like they do. Where's the kiss cam? You need to be able to put a heart around it and have the kiss cam section going off. Oh geez, we don't need that right there. That is a bad look. And as we said, Chiefs have a 2-man advantage here on the power play with 4 seconds remaining in the first penalty, 19 in the second. So a little bit of time, and here they come, your Red Deer Sutter Fun Chiefs, led by Chantelle Sandquist. Turn that down just a little bit. Just about ready to get going, folks. Again, got that volume turned down, so hopefully you can hear me a little bit. We will turn it up as soon as the song is over. Nice win there. Gulayets gets it over to Cook. Cook dumps this in. Pandas do a good job. They shoot this puck, and that'll kill pretty much the whole penalty to start this period. That's the tough part with only 20 seconds to work. If you don't win that draw and get it in clean with possession, it pretty much kills the penalty. That puck comes up to Cook. Cook chips this over to Darcee Hall, but Pandas player gets in the way of it. Olsen now has it. She chips that up ahead. Goes in behind. Puck regroup. Shot in. This will be covered up. Oh, Perry drives right in. Hughson out there to take the draw. Squares up. Gets Pandas come away with it. They skate out with it. Puck is shot up. Nice job to maintain control of it by number 88 there. Puck is shot in. Sandquist pushes that to the corner. Ooh, dangerous pass up the middle. There's a rebound. Chantelle Sandquist closes the door. Oh, puck bouncing around. And it goes into the net. And the Pandas strike first on their 8th shot of the game. And just like that, the Pandas take a 1-0 lead. Just getting a few things updated here, folks, so we'll be back momentarily. Rutt's on it. Just get this puck off. Go to the net, girls. All right. Puck gets blocked in by Abby Fontaine. Sansregret now on it. She reverses. Gets us back to the point. Shot on right into the pads. This will be a break for number 77. It's a 2-on-0. Puck gets shot. I'm not sure if Sandy got a shoulder on that or not, but either way, puck goes high and wide. Pandas coming out with a little bit of a flurry here. They do a good job to hold that blue line there, black and long. And Avery Lajeunesse just hammers this puck down the ice, and they look to regroup. And it's very...
Goal scored by number 88, assist to number 22, Chloe Reed, and 91, Brooklyn Boychuk. Scoring the goal, 1847.
Puck is shot in. This is Wagner gets it. She fires it around. Winger not able to get there in time. Pandas shoot it back out. Now Chambers has it. She chips that ahead, and it just gets out over the line. Here's another opportunity. Pandas players are just getting in behind the Chiefs defense. There, that puck gets a little bit of a bounce, goes out to the neutral zone. Puck is chipped just out and brought back in offside. 16:47 remaining. Shots on goal now 15-11. Very similar to the last game. Chiefs came out strong, out shooting the Pandas, and so far in the second period, it's been the Pandas converting on a goal, a goal mouth scramble, and getting a few shots as well, giving them some life. Again, another good job by the Pandas defense, Olsen, to keep that puck in the blue line. This puck this time will get out. Long has to try and reverse it. Suman gets it over to Hebert. Hebert into Gulayets. She gains the blue line. Protects the puck, gets it back to Hebert. Quick shot, deflected, and turned aside by Hironaka. Gulayets now on it. She loses that to Black. Black skates around with it. She reverses it to number 17. That's Megan Long. Oh, sorry, 22 is Reed. My apologies. Fuchek now on it. She gets that to Reed. Reed dumps this puck in. Gulayets now on it. She gains this, tries to get it up. Black elects to take the player, and they go no icing on that. It's a good job. Good job to get a stick on that puck there. Puck goes into the corner. Bouncing around now a little bit. Pandas win the battle down low at the defense. It's now out to Sansregret. Sansregret gets this, chipped it up. Rosie. Not sure Rosie saw that she could have had an opportunity there. Elected to go for the old line change. Must have been tired. Sorry folks, just noticed we didn't transition properly there, so showed we were still on a power play. That of course is not accurate. Chambers pinches in, keeps that puck in, but Pandas come out with it and they fire this puck down. This will go for icing and we'll do it again. Keeper in to take the draw. She wins that to the boards, but and she gathers the puck up herself. Puck into Sansregret. Sansegret's got a lane. She shoots this off the blocker. And Hironaka covers that up. Keeper again to the boards. Reed now on it. She stops up, it comes in front of her net. She'll pass this up ahead to her teammate Paquette, who gets a shot off. Does a nice job to get that through the defense of Chambers' legs. Sandquist makes a glove save and covers it up. 14:22 remaining in the second period. Chiefs down 1-0. Fontaine chips this around, gets it by the Chiefs' forechecker. This will go all the way down the ice. This should be ice. I'm not sure why that all of a sudden got waved off at the very end. That made no sense at all. Oh, stick gets that puck into the corner. Soft chip up, gets intercepted and taken back into the Chiefs' end. Straw now on it. She gets it up to Grant. Grant can't quite gain the line. Straw, same thing, unable to get it over that red line and get it deep. Hughson fires this cross ice to Gulayets. Gulayets brings it back in her own end. Gets it up to Rutz. She dumps it in, and this was on the other side of the red line, so it's going to be icing. Cook battling with it there. It loses it to the Pandas player. They keep it in deep. Hall now on it. She shoots this up. Cook unable to grab it, but she checks hard. She stays with her player. Gulayets in on it. And Sulman and Gulayets battle on it. Reed keeps it in and behind her net. She leaves it for number 4. This puck is chipped up. And she didn't touch it, but somehow the linesman said she did, and shot on net anyway, and Sandquist covers it up. Hughson out to take this draw. Battling down low, she wins it, but the Pandas player is the first one to it. Puck comes out to the point. Hughson does a nice job to get it. Rosie tries to chip it up for Perry, who just out of her outstretched hands. Perry now does have it. 3 of them abreast. She gets it around wide. Looks for an opening, tries to get it, but the Pandas player is in the way. This will come out to the outside the blue line. Rosie now has it. She dumps it in. Good job from Lajeunesse to leave that. Shot deflected out front. Goes wide without hitting the goal. Lajeunesse gives chase. Pandas player dumps that in. Chambers now on it. She's got a player going. Makes a move. She's got some speed. Gets to her backhand. Tries to get it out front, but Pandas player is the only one there. Sansregret now on it. Chambers tired. She had to go for the bench. Back to the point. Hughson now on it. She gets the shot off. It's deflected by Lajeunesse, but doesn't get to the net. Keeper and Sansregret now on it. Almost squirted out there for keeper, and it does now. She gets it. She's the last girl back here. Puck is chipped just out of the reach of the Edmonton Pandas player. Once again, I'm not sure how that's not icing, but Lajeunesse tries to get it high off the boards, but kept in from Gulayets on the point. Another try, but unable to get it out. This puck shot in, and Sandquist covers it up. Edmonton player gets kicked out of the face-off dot. Sulman gets this puck and chips it back in behind to Hebert. Hebert right into the middle of the ice to a Pandas player, but fortunately a block and unable to get it. And Hall takes this in. Hughson now on it. Puck out to the front of the net. Chiefs just having a tough time settling that puck down at the moment. And they're going to draw an interference penalty. And with half the period gone, Soraya Sulman will go to the box for interference. And the Edmonton Pandas are going to go to power play.
Penalty number 10. Soraya Sulman, 2 minutes interference. Penalty 10-15.
Oh, and that was offside. Unfortunately for the Chiefs, Abby Fontaine shoots the puck wide. Chiefs just unable to get the heavy on their sticks, and pucks bouncing around in front of the net. But they do get it out. Cook has an opportunity now. She'll fire this back in all the way around. Rosie gives chase. Puck squirts out, and it's shot back up. Chiefs have to move the puck quickly here. Rosie, if she's wise, she'll eat that puck in the corner here. Loses it to the Pandas player, but Maddie Rutz now has it. She has an opportunity to shoot it in. Perry on it. She's the first one. She gets knocked off the puck. Not sure how that goes uncalled. Didn't play the puck, but knocked the player off. That gets passed out. There's just a few seconds remaining now. Chiefs going to try to kill off the last second or two of this penalty. Goes in low. Oh, and they do so. Suman comes out of the box. She'll help out. Puck is shot high and out, but not out all the way. And the Chiefs will now have an opportunity to get this out. They do. Puck's bounced around, and then they're going to call this. Of all the other ones that get waved off, that goes icing. So the Pandas are unable to connect on the power play. Chiefs do a good job killing that one off. 7:58 now remaining. There's an opportunity. Avery Lajeunesse, she's going to be the first one there. Can she get there quick enough? Good job from Abby Fontaine to take her off the puck. Now the Pandas with a little bit of pressure. That's Chloe Reed there getting the puck out front. She stays with it. Good eye for the puck, and she maintains control. Good job from Suman. There's just too many opportunities. Puck bouncing around. Too many Pandas players are the first one to the puck.
Go girls, settle down.
7:08 now remaining. Chiefs still trailing 1-0. And the Chiefs are going to go back to the box. This will be body contact, cross check, one of the two. Cross check. Julie Wagner heading to the box for two. It's going to be tough to get back in the game when we are spending the time in the penalty box. That one the referee definitely had to call. Rosie does a nice job to pinch the player off there. Should be an opportunity here to get this puck out hard, and they do. Goes all the way down the ice. They'll have an opportunity to get a quick line change. Gulayets, nice job to steal it away. Didn't have support with her. Of course, on the penalty kill, so they had to get a line change, but Juliana Gulayets, nice patience there, takes it away from the goaltender who was slow to move it. Net comes off its moorings with 1:08 remaining in the power play for the Edmonton Pandas. Blow the puck whistle down. Puck comes back to the Edmonton Pandas defense, gets shot in, blocker to the corner from Sandquist. Hebert backhands this out, Cook chips it ahead, and she gives chase. Puck is pushed ahead to Chloe Reed, gets a shot out. Nice save from Sandquist, covers that up, no rebound. .37 seconds remaining now in the Chiefs penalty to Julie Wagner. And once again, the Edmonton Pandas not giving up on those pucks on the blue line, able to keep it in by mere inches. Gulayets, nice positioning to get that puck out. Hall gives chase. She knocks Olsen off of it. Abby Fontaine now on it. She gets this up, but another nice job to puck goes high on a deflection, comes back out front. Chambers now had it. She's got a player going. Wagner chips it away, but Chambers now has it, finds the lane. Here's an opportunity for Grant. Puck doesn't get quite through. Players are bouncing. Emily Straw unable to corral it, and the Pandas now get it. They shoot this puck down the ice. Gain the red line, of course, no icing, so Soman on it. Skating out hard, loses the puck to a Pandas player at the blue line. And they shoot this back in, but not all the way. Oh, and there's a, probably could have been a call, but linesman or the referee doesn't call that. Fortunate for Verbitsky. Laid into her player a little bit. Soman now has it. It's an opportunity to get this puck and fire it down the ice. This will be icing. Pandas now out shooting the Chiefs, 18-17. Clear shot advantage this period for the Pandas, just like it was in the game one. Rosie unable to get it out on the wall there, and that's going to be critical as this game moves forward. The wingers are going to have to get those pucks out. She does this time, chips it high. Callie Clouston's there. She tries to lift the puck. Rosie gets it in. She's got a player with her. She can get there first. Tries to get it. Clouston on it. Chips that in behind. Pandas do a good job. They'll chip this ahead. Salas tries to get it towards the net and does, but Sandquist covers that up. Pie remaining in the third period, or second period. Get rid of that. No icing, Callie Cook hustling in there. She's the first to that puck. Good job to get there. Now they just got to get that puck. Stay with it, Callie. You're going to draw a penalty if you keep working. Hebert unable to keep that puck in. Gets it to Soman. She gets it over to Hebert. Hebert cross ice for Cook. Cook's got some players going to the middle, but loses it to a nice stick check from number 17 there, Megan Long. And the Chiefs are going to head back to the penalty box with a head contact penalty. the two players found themselves going to the boards at the same time. Brutal. Oh. With 2:22 remaining in the second period, the Chiefs look to kill off another 2 minutes. Good job getting a pat on that from Callie Clouston. She gives chase. She's hustling. Nice work there. Stays with it. This puck gets pushed out ahead. Wagner's going to have an opportunity to be the one there. She does. Chips that out. Pandas now have it. Gain the line. Puck is shot in, bounces just at the last minute, steered to the corner. Chambers chips that out, and just not hard enough to get that puck out. His wingers, again, as I mentioned earlier, really got to do a better job getting that puck out. Rosie fires that puck down the ice. That puck is offside. This should go down the ice, in my opinion. 49 seconds remaining in the Chiefs' power play. Can't recall the last time the Chiefs have had a shot on goal. Still at 17 for this period, while the Pandas now have 19. Good back check there from Steph Keeper to tie up her player out front of the net, keep her from getting a shot on. Pandas moving that puck around to the outside at the moment. Chloe Reed now on it. She gets it back to the point. Another good block, this time from Sydney Hughson. There, another block. Maddie Rutz. Let's get that puck out deep, and she does. That should all but do it for the Chiefs' power or penalty kill. Gets shot out. This very close to too many on the ice, but they didn't touch the puck. Good job from the Pandas there. Comes back to the point. Hebert let this one rip. She gets it over to Sulman. Sulman shoots. Just good shot off the last second, just unable to get it there. Puck shot out front the last second. Chiefs get their first shot in probably 10 minutes. That was a good opportunity out front, but the Pandas are the ones that lead this game 1-0 with 20 minutes remaining in the Pandas season and 20 minutes to move on to provincials for the Chiefs, but they're going to have to do a much better job along the boards and be a little stronger on their sticks around their defensive end. So, and it certainly wouldn't hurt to stay out of the penalty box. All right. So we'll just get a few things updated here. All right, folks, we will leave you with our shots of our seniors here. And we will be back in 14 minutes for the final 20 minutes in Red Deer here. And we are a minute and a half away from the start of the third and final period of the game 2, Chiefs versus the Pandas. Pandas copied their first game where they outshot the Chiefs in the second period, this time 12-4 were the shots that period for the Pandas. Marked difference between the first where the Chiefs outshot the Pandas 14-7. So definitely going to need to stop the shots, stay out of the penalty box, and the girls just gut check time. They're going to have to move their feet, battle hard, limit the mistakes, and play tough without taking any penalties. And of course, the old saying goes, shoot the puck, shoot everything towards the net. There we are. I'm gonna just turn this down because the volume's going to be affected by the music. So we will turn it back up here once we have music off to start the second period. And there we have it, folks. Start of the third period. Wagner with some speed, gets this pass over to Perry, who just unable to get the shot off quickly. Rosie wins the battle, but the Pandas move it up. This puck comes back. Shot in. Oh, just about snuck through. Pandas number 88, Fuchuk has it. Stick check there from Chambers. Hughson knocked off the puck, but also knocks the moorings off. That there's a puck that's shot out in front. Sandquist had to be sharp to make a quick save there. This puck is shot cross ice. This will get out. Pandas are the first player there. They get it back to in the Chiefs' end. Suman over to Hebert. Hebert cross ice. Soft pass through the middle, but Gulayets now picks it up. She gains the line. Tries to shoot it towards Hall, but just out of her reach. Good job from Gulayets. Chipped the puck off of the Pandas player. Now she holds it while the others two line change. She does a good job to get it back to herself. Hebert over to Suman. Suman gets a shot off. Deflected high over the net. Good stick check there from Hebert. She now gets it back on her tape. She reverses, gets this through the middle to Straw. Straw gains the blue line. She can shoot. Deflected by the Pandas defenseman, and they come out with it. This is number 16, Brenna Reed. Carries it down, tries to get it towards the net, bouncing around. Puck's loose. Hughson comes up with it. Goes high off the boards, off of the Pandas player. This is definitely no icing. Verbitsky gives chase, gets it up. And it gets off of Peyton Bilowa's skate and out. Lajeunesse battling with it. Keeper now on it. Gotta be a little dangerous here, gotta stay with it. Keeper does a nice job to thwart off the Edmonton Pandas player. But number 22, good second effort there. And then Steph Keeper comes back and takes the player out, and Chiefs are going to find themselves sitting in the box again for another 2 minutes. This is going to be a long third period if we spend most of it in the penalty box like we did in the first. Chiefs off to a decent start. There was traded a couple chances, but now, of course, we're going to the PK here. It's going to be important, obviously, down 1-0 to have this as a good opportunity. Callie's got Rosie with her. Shot in, rebound, 2 shots, an opportunity. It's a good opportunity for the Chiefs there, just unable to capitalize. That would have been a nice opportunity there for the Chiefs if they could capitalize on a PK. Grant, able to keep it in, but she loses it. And the Pandas now come out with it. Gaudette carries the line. Shot well wide. Puck comes out to Grant. Puck is shot in. There's a nice job battling out front. The number 53, Salas, able to corral that puck and get a shot off, but not strong enough to get behind Chantelle Sandquist. 45 seconds remaining now in the Edmonton Pandas power play. Out to the point. This is Abby Fontaine. She gets a shot. Blocked in front. Callie Cook fires it down the ice. Hughson gives chase. She's ripping through. Gives Olsen all she can handle. Stays with her. Cook joins her. Now Hughson has it. Nice opportunity. She gets tripped up there. Hughson doing a nice job with 2 Edmonton Pandas defenders down there. Puck gets shot out. This will be, well, it won't be icing because it's going to go on net right down to Sandquist. 1 second remaining. Clear opportunity here. If the Chiefs can just shoot this puck down the ice, maybe Keeper can give herself an opportunity to bouncing around. Wagner gets this up. It bounces over. Edmonton Pandas defense. First one to the puck. Chambers chips that puck behind. This, not sure how that was. Ooh, that puck just skipped over top of the goaltender's pads there as it bounced and hit the ice before it got to the net. Lajeunesse now on it, shoots towards the net, steered into the corner. Pandas pick it up. It's reversed. Sansregret gets it back to the point. Weak shot off. Player goes down, and the Pandas now skate out with it. They dump it in. Lajeunesse chips this far side. This will go icing. Edmonton player number 11, Peyton Bilowa, knocks the Chiefs off the player, but he bare sticks with it. Perry on it, she pushes her player down. 3 players come out. Emily Straw carries it down the wing. Tries to get it out front. It's bouncing around out front. Both players down low, and it goes in behind him, and the Pandas now come out with it. That is well offside. I'm not quite sure what this linesman had for lunch, but that was probably 2 feet offside. And that was offside as well. Skates were over the line as she fell. I don't think these linesmen know exactly what offside is. .13:08 remaining in the period. Chiefs still down 1-0. Shots are now tied, 21 apiece. Good job, Callie Cook, knocking the player off the puck. Good second effort. Juliana Gulayets now has it. Puck bouncing around in the neutral zone. Gulayets goes down, gets back up, puck is shot towards the net. Sandquist covers that up. Wagner knocked off the puck. This gets pushed around. Straw on it. She gets this over to Rosie's side. She got some speed. Stays with it. Gets back to the point. I thought that got closer to Chambers. Chipped out. Puck's taken off the stick of Chambers. Comes back into the Edmonton Pandas carry it in. Gets shot around out to the point. Abby Fontaine blocked by Kadey Rosie. She chips this out, just out ahead. Straw gives chase. This time the linesman sees that it's offside and calls it with the help of some fans. .12 minutes now remaining, 8 minutes gone in the third period. Hebert gets his puck back to Sulman. Sulman chips it up ahead. It's touched. Chiefs unable to get to the puck first, but Lajeunesse keeps it in, tries to push it deep. Can't, they battle. Her and keeper along the boards. Knocked off the puck. And Long pushes that around to Fontaine. Fontaine chips this puck down the ice. This will go for icing. Now we'll have an offensive face-off to the right of Hironaka. Goes back, shot in high, deflected. Here, knock it down, makes that save and gets it into the corner. Chiefs lucky to get away without a penalty there as stick was thrown to the Edmonton Pandas player. Referee didn't see that. Hughson battling in the corner now. Keeper comes in to help her out. She knocks the player off briefly for a second, but number 44 for the Pandas, Madeline Stanley, does a nice job staying with it. Lajeunesse gets this cross ice, but misses the pass. This will go for icing. Chambers on it, she's got some room. Goes down the far side, steps up, takes a shot, but it's blocked. She gets it again, she shoots, just goes high and wide. Straw, the first one on it. She's got to keep it low. Comes to Chambers, Chambers shoots, the puck goes wide. Wagner keeps it in. Straw's got it. And it's shot out. Hebert gets it back to Sulman. Sulman skates with it. Tight turns, gets it back to Hebert. They're playing with it while their line mates change. Hebert through the middle of the ice. Misses the player with the pass, but right on net to the goaltender here, Knock, as she covers it up. Gulayets now out, wins that draw. Puck comes back to Hebert, but it's pushed out. Sulman, last player back, she's tight turning. Gaudette skates with it, dumps that puck in. Sulman now on it. Gets this up to Cook, who chips it out, but it's onto a Pandas stick. Puck is shot in. Sandquist covers it up. Nine, 10 remaining in the period now. Less than 9 minutes now remaining in the period. Chiefs have had some opportunities, nothing sustained. Play's been a little back and forth.
Let's go, Chiefs!
8:33 now remaining. Chiefs still trail 1-0. First period goal. Sorry, that's the second period goal. My apologies. Trying to remember when they scored. Nice step up there from Wagner. She gets it. She chips that ahead to herself. She's got two players going. She tries to get it there. Lajeunesse, the one on the pucks. Nice job to reverse. She's got a player going in behind. The Chiefs just not on the same page at the moment. Chloe Reed dumps that puck into the corner. Her teammate picks it up. They battle for it, but Sansregret's now on it. She's got keeper going. Elects to pass that along the side. Lajeunesse now has it. She's got it. Dumps this puck in. It goes just wide. Bounce just nice and close to the net there. Verbitsky doing a nice job forechecking. Suman starts to skate with it. She gets it up to Cook. Cook gains the line, gets this back to Suman. Suman takes a shot, deflects just into the pads, into the belly of Hiranaku, covers it up. So that's what the Chiefs have to do. They just got to get shots to the net. People to the net, shots to the net. There we go. There we go. Darcee Hall joins Callie Clouston and Kadey Rosie on this line. Hebert and Suman out. Little ground and pound line here. Rosie gets a shot, blocked by the defenseman. Clouston on it. She's going to need some help. There comes Hall. Skates in with it. Callie Clouston. She's got Rosie with her. She can just chip it to the middle. Pandas have an opportunity, they dump it in. Oh, and this puck is shot right through the middle of the ice. Good, fortunately that it was just too far for the Pandas player to pick up. Emily Straw does a nice job not to panic, holds that puck for a whistle. 6:40 now remaining. Lajeunesse out there loses the draw, but nice job from Straw. Tries to chip that puck around. She gets in there. Her and Sansregret battling in the corner. Pandas player getting knocked Sansregret down, no call. Referee's lost his whistle here at the moment. And it, oh boy, folks. Puck just gets out over the line. Keeps that puck in. Keeper now has it. She takes it right in front of her net. Puck is shot down the ice. This will go for icing. Dangerous play there. Nothing ended up happening. Chiefs just got to settle themselves down. Still lots of time. Just got to get one good shot on net. Got to get traffic. Still an opportunity. They just have to settle things down. Keep playing the game they've been playing. now has it. She gets this up to Verbitsky. Trips this ahead. Now she's got 2 players going. Rosie's got to stay on line. She does. Gulayets gets his shot off right in the belly. No rebound. Good little rush. Just got to get those pucks low enough that the rebound comes out. Get some players going to the net. Get some rebounds. 5:03 now remaining in the third and final period. Chiefs still trail 1-0. Zillman gets this to Lajeunesse. Lajeunesse back to Hebert. Hebert shoots it, but it's blocked. Emily Straw takes a cross-check in front of the net. Goes down, no call. Good job keeping that in from Zillman. Lajeunesse now on it. And there's a penalty finally. Straw tries to wrap it around. That was probably the weakest penalty that I've seen in the last 5 minutes, but we'll take it. We will take it. With 4:41 remaining, the Chiefs will go to the power play. This is a prime opportunity for them to get some shots on net. Chiefs battle. They get it back to the point. Chambers rips the shot, blocked by Abby Fontaine. Solid defender and captain for the Pandas. Does a nice job blocking that and clears it down the ice. Chambers gets this up to Lajeunesse. She gets around her player. Up to Hughson. Hughson takes this shot, but it deflects up and over the boards, and we'll have a whistle. We lost a second on the shot of the clock. Keeper comes out, wins that draw. Hughson now on it. She dumps this puck in behind, but Pandas are the first to it. Gulayets ties up her player. She's got a lane. She loses this puck last minute. We've got a breakaway. Nice job. Great save from Chantelle Sandquist, preserving the 1-0 deficit for the Chiefs. That was huge. Gulayets still on it. She chips this up, gets to Sansregret. Sansregret moves it forward. She stays with it. Maddie Rutz carries it over the line. She dumps this, but not quite close enough. Goes high, bounces in front of the net. There was an opportunity. Comes back to Madison Rutz, and she can't keep it in. Chiefs had the Pandas running around there a little bit. Avery Lajeunesse now on it. This puck gets shot down the ice. We're down to 2:25 remaining in the game. Chiefs did not get a score on their power play. Wagner now on it. She pushes this puck in deep. Puck comes out. Keeper gets it over to Straw. Straw's got nobody with her. Tries to get around, but can't get it deep. Chambers holds it in, but Once again, unable to keep it in, and number 88, Fuchuk, shoots this puck in. She's all alone. 5 Chief players down there. Puck bounces right out in front of the net. They're running out of time. Now puck comes out. Chambers now on it. She chips this ahead to Straw, who chips it in. 1 minute and 20 seconds now remaining. Chiefs have pulled their goaltender. Good second effort there from Callie Clouston to keep the puck in. She's now got it. She's got players going. She sees somebody across the ice, but it's bounced over. The Edmonton Pandas try to get there. Puck is shot down the ice. This will be icing. 58.7 seconds remaining. And I'm sure the Chiefs will call a timeout. .7 seconds. The game and the series in the balance. The Chiefs are going to need to pot one here in the last minute in order to advance in the series, and the Pandas are going to need to maintain this 1-0 lead if they hope to have a Game 3 back in Edmonton tomorrow. And here, puck comes back to keeper. She gets it over to Chambers. Chambers back to keeper. Keeper gets this back to Chambers. Chambers moves it over to Sydney Hughson. All clogged up in front. Chambers gets the shot off. Puck down low. Lajeunesse bounces and they score! Chiefs score! Chiefs score! Chiefs score! And like that, the Chiefs have tied the game. Puck's deflected in. This will come down. They'll hold it. Darcee Hall goes driving the net. See if we can get you this to Chambers. Chambers moves it over to Sydney here Hughson. Quickly. All clogged up in front. Chambers gets the shot the lane, gets through, and then the girls battle. I'm not sure quite yet who scored it. Could be Avery Lajeunesse or Callie Clouston. It's back Chambers. Chambers moves it over to Sydney. And here we go. 36 seconds remaining. You keep this puck down low. Rosie gets it back. Puck's chipped in, and we now have 14 seconds remaining. There it is, folks. Avery Lajeunesse. And Aaron Chambers tied up. Somehow the Pandas get a direct shot off, right off the draw. Their Pandas are all over the Chiefs here. They're just going to need to try and get this puck out, and the Chiefs and the Pandas are going to go to overtime to solve this one, folks. Sorry, in my haste, I forgot to change the score. Let's get that done. misses. Well, we'll see what we have here. Shots 28-28. Score 1-1. Everything is evened up here. I think the referee's just trying to figure out if we're 5-on-5 or if we were 4-on-4. Well, either way, whatever happens, it's going to be an exciting finish. The sudden victory format is about to happen. And it looks like we're going 5-on-5 for 10 minutes, not 4-on-4. Chambers gains the line, she chips it around, she's got an opportunity, gets it towards the net, but Pandas come down, quick shot, big save from Chantelle Sandquist. Puck is chipped to the corner, but the Pandas' defense are there. Comes out. Nice patience from keeper, but unable to get it out is Sansregret, who's knocked down, looks hurt. Having a tough time getting up. Puck is steered into the corner. Comes back to Fontaine. She chips it into the corner. Cook now has it. She's got a player going. She can't get it around those boards. Gulayets gets it back to Hughson. Hughson over to Hall. She gets us through the middle, but to a Pandas player, but she gains it back. Gulayets battling hard. This Rutz keeps it in. Gulayets now has it. She delays. She's got a player through the middle. Can she get it there? Gets it in. Rosie. Rosie shoots. Score. Rebound. Oh, Kelly Cook and Kadey Rosie had a great opportunity out front there. Doing a great job. Juliana Gulayets shoots. Goes just a little wide. great effort here from this line of Rosie, Gulayets, and Cook. Cook had a great opportunity on a Rosie shot. The puck came out free to her right in front of the net. Puck is shot around. Hughson, she's got players going. She gets this up. Can't make the pass. No icing call. Emily Straw and Hughson battling in there. They're trying to hold that puck for a whistle. But the Pandas players comes out with it. Nice step up there from Hebert. Good job, keeper, to get that puck deep. That's been a little bit of the flaw of the Chiefs so far tonight, not getting pucks deep, and that one stays deep, and the Chiefs were able to maintain some pressure. Hughson on it. She, just about had Straw. Straw slashes. Gets away with one there. She tight turn. Oh, puck comes around. We have potential breakaway here. Chiefs coming back. Good job to catch up. No call. That's a solid no call. Callie Hughson. She's got Straw on her far side. She's going to go get that deep. Exhausted after a long shift. Verbitsky's tripped up, and the Pandas are going to take a penalty. The Pandas fans are not going to like that after they just saw a call that they thought should have been a penalty. But just like that, the Chiefs are going to go to a power play as number 9 takes a tripping penalty. That's Wagner. Caitlin Wagner. And the Chiefs are going to go to the power play. Puck comes back to Chambers, gets it over to Hughson. Shot in, Abby Fontaine gets this, can't get it out. Hughson gets it into Lajeunesse. Lajeunesse tries to take a shot. Puck's bouncing around, it's out front of the net, they chip it towards the goal. Hironaka's staying low, she's covering it up. Chambers now on it. She gets it back to Sansregret. Sansregret back to Chambers. Chambers over to Hughson. Gets this shot off, goes low, steered into the corners from Gulayets. Gulayets now gets it back to Hughson. Unable to keep the puck in. Just lifted her head at the last second. Good job from Gulayets to chip that puck behind the Pandas defense. Takes a shot, gets back the rebound, stays with it. Backhands it towards the net, but the Pandas are going to be the first to it, and they'll dump this puck down. Five minutes. 45 seconds remaining. Still on the power play for another 50 seconds. Keeper carries this puck in wide. She loses it on a poke check from a Pandas player, but Hughson now on it, gets it back to the point. Hebert chips this back in. That's Verbitsky who is there. She loses it. The Pandas shoot the puck out. Still 30 seconds remaining. Puck gets shot in. This is going to be covered up. 17 seconds remaining. The Chiefs power play. 5:09 remaining in overtime. Well, power play button never came over. Lajeunesse wins this draw. Gets it back to Wagner. Wagner fans on her pass, unable to keep it in. Chambers taking a few whacks and hacks. Can't get the pass over from Bastarash. Pandas have killed off the penalty. And with 4:48 remaining, Pandas stave off that penalty. Chambers gets this up to Cook. She chips that in. Rosie gives chase. Does a nice job to pinch it off. Cook's there. But the Pandas end up with it. They try to skate with this now. They chip it ahead. Rosie gets this puck. It takes a bad bounce in behind the net. She stays with it, takes her player off the puck. Wagner in there to help out as well. This puck comes to Clouston. Can't get it out, but Rosie gets a nice stick, shoots that out over the blue line. Both teams will change. This puck comes up to Clouston. She's got somebody off the board. She's got Avery Lajeunesse. Tries to get it up to Sansregret, but can't. Chips it in. Avery Lajeunesse in the corner. 3:46 now remaining. She stops, gets this back to Sansregret. Sansregret changes positions with her. They do a little bit of cycling. She leaves this. Maddie Rutz gets it back down low to Keeper. Keeper tries to get it out. She finds Avery Lajeunesse. Oh! She had an opportunity. Going to want to try and keep this deep. She gets her stick knocked out of her hands. Lajeunesse battling. Puck comes to Keeper. Over to Sansregret. She's got a player going through the middle. Chipped off the Pandas defender. Keeper keeps it in. Keeper knocked off the puck. Hughson now has it in the neutral zone. She chips this ahead for Straw, who gets it to Keeper. Keeper's going to want to get a line change here. She's been out there a while. Billowa does a nice job to... Oh, and this C. Reed has an opportunity. She gets around. She shoots, goes off the crossbar. Off the crossbar. The puck's still loose. Pandas have it. Puck goes into the corner. What a break there for the Chiefs as that puck went off the crossbar. Emily Straw now, just had an opportunity there with her and Gulayets both chomping at the bit to go. Puck comes up to Gulayets, but she mishandles this. Shot in all the way down to Sandquist. Two minutes and 10 seconds now remaining. Pandas have had a little bit of a flurry here, including that crossbar. Pandas just content to keep shooting that puck in. Minute 45 now remaining. Puck is shot down. This will be icing. Minute 37 seconds remaining. Face off to the right of Chantelle Sandquist. Clouston out to take the draw. Pandas win it. Get it back to the point. Puck shot in wide. Comes in behind the net. Cook gives chase. She loses a wheel. Puck is shot in wide. Puck comes out to the point. Shot in. They find a player. Good save there from Chantelle Sandquist as the Pandas had the Chiefs hemmed in. Minute and 14 now remaining. A 10-minute overtime. Puck comes back to the point. Deflected in. There's an opportunity. Puck is shot out once again. Chiefs just turn and fire. That puck bounces off a few skates, and Chantelle Sandquist finds it and covers it up. Puck will come around to Sansregret. She's got a player. She can find her chip. She does. She gets it to Lajeunesse. Lajeunesse gets a shot off. Good save off the stick. Gulayets does a nice job to hold it. Avery Lajeunesse comes around the corner. She finds a player out front. Chooses the shot. Sansregret has an opportunity. Loses the handle. Puck comes out. Shot in. They're battling for it out front. Sansregret finds it. Now Gulayets finds it. Shoots it off. Stays into the corner. 30 seconds now remaining. Good shift there from this line of Lajeunesse, Sansregret, and Gulayets. Lajeunesse still with it. She's knocked off the puck. I'm not sure how that couldn't have been a penalty. But puck is shot in, steered in towards the corner. 10 seconds now remaining. Puck is chipped out. 4 seconds left. And with that, we have ended our overtime. We'll find out what this means, if we're going to a shootout or a 4-on-4. All right, looks like we're flooding the ice. And we will, by the sounds of it, we'll be playing some more overtime. So, exciting opportunities for both teams here. Somebody's going to be a hero. Shots are now 37-33 for the Chiefs in total. So we'll be back as soon as the ice is ready to go. We will catch up with you and see how things go in the double overtime. All right, folks, we are a minute away from the start of double overtime. We'll see what things look like, if they're going to be 4-on-4 or for 5-on-5. See what the rules are for overtime, but fresh sheet ice. And we are going to be doing a little bit of quick little cheering on behalf of the Chiefs here. So I'm going to pause this here in a second so we can cheer our team on. I will admit to not being as 100% biased watching and announcing. Still want to cheer for the Chiefs, give them a little bit of support. Hopefully they can pull out the victory here. So we'll turn the volume down just a little bit because we're going to have the Chiefs come out here shortly. folks. Hopefully you can hear me just a little bit. Not sure if we're going to a double overtime or if we're going to a shootout. Either way, the other team should clearly be out here by now. They're both cold. Hopefully they're more cold. All right, folks, and it does sound like we are going to... All right, folks, does sound like we're going to a shootout. I understand that maybe the rules were supposed to be a 5-minute overtime and then a shootout, just like we do in regular season, although that does seem a bit odd. But as I understand it, we're going to a shootout. So just like that, folks, we will find ourselves a winner shortly. It is only a matter of time in the shootout.
Let's go, Shanty!
Jay, zoom in a little bit though. Don't, but if you zoom in too quickly, it'll. But. All right, well, we're deciding to see what's going on. Looks like Coach Bob's got on the phone talking to maybe hockey officials to find out for sure what the deal is here, because it does seem a bit odd that we're going to OT and then shootout or something like this, but. Or maybe he's just ordering a pizza. And both coaches are talking. They're deciding what to do. Maybe. How this works. And yes, I believe we're going to a shootout. No? I don't know. No, we're going to overtime. 4-on-4 by the looks of it. 4-on-4 overtime. And here we go, folks. 5 minutes of 4-on-4 hockey. Oh, just about an opportunity for Sansregret there. She's unable to get it out. This puck is chipped in. Chloe Reed fires that puck high and wide. There's an opportunity. Oh, speedy Avery Lajeunesse just about had it all on her own. She stops up. She gets this cross ice. So go to Wagner. Wagner has an opportunity. She carries it in. She's got Sansregret with her. Wagner tries to get it out front. Rebound. Bounces in. Thought it was there. Shot down the ice. This is going to hit the goaltender. If she can get it up, she can get it up. Callie Hughson pass for Chantelle Sandquist. Unable to hang on to it. Puck is passed in here. Bastarash has it. She carries in wide. She's knocked off the puck. Keeper on it. Hughson fires this puck around, but right to the Pandas' defense. Chipped in. Chiefs are sitting back a little bit here. Puck is down low. Shot in. Sandquist covers that up. .341 now. Puck is brought through the middle. Gulayets now has it. She's got Verbitsky with her. They gain the line. Gulayets gets this shot low. Glove save from Hiranaka. .327 now. Gulayets out, ties this draw, gets it back to Rutz. Takes a shot and it goes off a Edmonton Pandas player. Boychuk now on it. She fires this in, blockered into the corner. Gulayets has Verbitsky with her. She's got some speed going down the side. She's still with her. Guts it in behind. Tries to find Verbitsky out front, but it comes all the way down the ice, and those two will get a quick line change. Puck is shot in. Didn't skate very hard for that puck. Chiefs got to connect with the passes. .252. The face-off to the right of Chantelle Sandquist. Keeper wins that draw. Puck gets fired around. Wagner's going to want to skate with this. Chips it up for Rosie. Rosie starts to skate with it. She gains the line. Wagner unable to keep it in. Linesman in the way. Keeper back for Chambers, who gets it up but lost. Keeper loses it to a Pandas player. Now keeper has it. She's all alone. She skates in, slows up, bides her time, takes it to net. Nice move. Rebound. Oh, nice save from Hiranaka there. Hebert over to Sulman. Sulman gets this, tries to get this into keeper. Keeper's had a good rush. She's going to want to change. Hebert keeps it in. There goes keeper. Darcee Hall pressures Gaudette. Gets this up to Boychuk, who shoots this in. Sulman now skates with this, tries the long ice pass. Puck comes out. Avery Lajeunesse gives chase. 1:30 now remaining. Hughson gets her skates in the way. Puck comes behind, gets it over to Hebert. Hebert starts to skate with this, gets this up to Lajeunesse. She's unable to turn it over. Sulman now on it. Dangerous little delay there. It's the last player back. Hughson punches it in. Penalty box gate was open. Fortunately, nobody fell into that. And we're now in the last minute of this double overtime. Maddie Rutz stays with it. Strong player there, knocks her off the puck. Hughson on it, This puck comes out, squirts out. .44 seconds now remaining. Hughson back out with keeper. Still lots of time. Hughson does a nice job tying up her player off the draw. Gets it back to Hughson. Helped out by Chambers. Chambers gets on it. He gets it back to the point. Fontaine makes a fake there. Hughson on it. She takes her player off it. 22 seconds now remaining. Chipped up to keeper. Keeper gets this up to Clouston. Clouston and keeper on their way. Clouston finds the down the wing. She shoots this hard just off the outside of the net. Hughson's got an opportunity. She's going to shoot. Puck goes wide. Chambers also comes in. She gets this towards the net. It's kept in behind, and this is going to do it for overtime. So for a second straight overtime, we are still knotted at 1, and I would have to guess now we're going to be going to a shootout. Well, and this is where heroes are made. Now, coin toss to determine who's going to go first in the shootout. Looks like the Pandas are up first. This is number 53, Charlize Salas from Grand Prairie. Up against Chantelle Sandquist. She skates in slowly, gathers herself, brings it down the left side, skates with it, shoots, save from Chantelle Sandquist.
Find the hole, kiddo. Find the hole. You got this, kiddo. Find the hole.
And here we go. Callie Clouston, first-year player with the Chiefs. She's got some moves. Skates down the ice, right down the center. Head up all the way. She moves. She shoots, hits it off the post. She had the goaltender here not get beat, but rattled it off the outside of the post. And we are at 0-0 still in the shootout. I honestly don't know how many players are going, so we'll kind of have to keep an eye open. This is number 14, Peyton Bastarash. She comes down, shoots, save from Chantelle Sandquist. She snipes, makes that save. Okay, folks, gonna have to take a quick time out here just for half second. You got it, Jules! Oh, that might not have been a timeout. Y'all heard that. My apologies. Juliana Gulayets has been money on breakaways and penalty shots in many years. She elects to shoot. She's got a patented fake shot, get the goalie going down, but she decides to shoot that time. Blockered away from danger there by Hironaka. We now have number 21, Hannah Paquette. She's coming up to take the third shot for the Pandas. Comes down the middle, head up, looking, makes her move. Shot, goes low. Sandquist makes that save.
Let's go, Emily. Let's go, Straw.
Here we go. Emily Straw, first-year player with the Chiefs. Got great hands, great shot. She's got lots of moves. Let's see what she's got in store for us. She shoots right to the blocker side. They must think there's an opening there, but Hironaka clearly closing it up, making it look easy. This is number 22. This is the girl who had the partial breakaway and put one off the crossbar earlier.
Let's go, Shanty!
She comes down, skates down the right side, goes a little wide, comes in, takes the move, shoots, goes across the ice, goes top shelf. Nice move. Pandas take the lead, 1-0 in the shootout. And once again, I don't even know. Oh, this is Kylie Perry. She's got some moves. She's got speed. She knows what she's doing on a breakaway. Chiefs need to score. And she does. Just like that, Kylie Perry pulls the Chiefs with it, tied up with the Pandas. And I do wish I knew what the rules were here, how many players were going from each team, but all I know is that at the moment we are tied up. This is number 88 coming in. She makes a move. She goes to the backhand. She also scores. Sage Sansregret up to even this shootout. She comes down the right side. She makes her move. She shoots and scores. She goes 5-hole. Snipes, opens her up and puts it between her legs to tie this. Tie this up at 3. And this shot goes wide. I apologize. I don't even know if we have who's up where and what. And Aaron Chambers now up. Skates in, comes down to the right side. Head up all the way. She's looking. Scores! And I guess the Chiefs have won. I'm sorry for the delayed reaction, folks, but I honestly had no idea if we won or how it would work, but either way, the Chiefs win. The Chiefs win in semi-dramatic fashion for the announcer, but just like that, the Chiefs have moved on to provincials. The Edmonton Pandas season is over. They put up a valiant fight tonight, gave the Chiefs everything they could handle and more. And it went wire to wire. Goaltenders making some great saves early in the shootout. Players coming up big in the shootout, scoring. And just like that, the Chiefs punched their ticket to provincials in St. Albert. So
Hit the post, eh? Totally had her feet hit the post. It's gotta go. Go down, go down. She's got that move. I'll just hit the post.
sorry, folks, just. Well, that'll do it. Chiefs as I said, move on. This? I think they want you to zoom in. Okay, there's those two meatheads. All right. Well, there you have it. All right, folks. And that's where we're off to provincials. Chiefs win in a shootout, double overtime, a shootout. It was an exciting event. But again, perseverance pays off. And just like that, the Chiefs are going to find themselves heading off to provincials. So wish the teams all the best. To the Edmonton seniors who played their last game, congratulations. Have a great future. Good luck in all your hockey and academic adventures. And thanks for coming out. Have a great season. And for the rest of the crew, we will be live and in action when provincials kick off in St. Albert. So more details to follow after that. But again, thanks for watching. And yeah, Chiefs win. Chiefs win. Or Jason Clouston and myself, Darcee Rosie, thank you very much for watching. And we'll catch up with you again in the at provincials.